trying to net 100 million. I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling. I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaking money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. Probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' give it you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy king.
Let's meet the starting.
The physicality of the NBA. It does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Russell. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Johnson. Russell deciding where to go with it. And that one's good.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The 3 from Russell.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And that one no good to start off the night. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams against Lopez. And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game now. Second free throw, no good. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bucks. Seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Lillard. Knocked away. Now Russell. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the...
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets, up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Russell finds Johnson. Claxton with it. Pass to Williams. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 6. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
The teardrop in deep. Russell drops it in. Russell's got 9.
Yeah, great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Russell, Johnson a screen on Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. And no good, trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Your attention is center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You got I like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
And so in the game for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Lillard. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Lillard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. From downtown, and Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter. Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Russell. Pass to Johnson. He shoots. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. So it's Milwaukee now. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis. Oh.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lopez passes to Prince. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And we've reached the end of the third. Brooklyn out in front. They're up. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Bucks trail by 4. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Over to the wing.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player. Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Here's Russell. Johnson a screen on Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Milwaukee shooting a fantastic 57%. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Brooklyn trailing. Right side, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's unable to get the second one. And here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane, because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, stolen by Lillard.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it! He got it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Russell. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Inside. Count it!
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Russell against Lillard. Good work defensively by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Johnson passes to Russell. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 won't fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Johnson, first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Because of all the money that I get, yo, wouldn't even touch you. But if I want to, like rich, y'all got them.